Hello students, in this video lecture I am going to discuss another criteria for classification of 8085 microprocessor instructions, that is based on the operation. So in previous lectures I have discussed two criteria for classification of 8085 microprocessor instructions, and they were based on the length of the instruction and the addressing modes. So moving ahead with the topic that I am going to discuss here, that is according to the operation, the instructions of 8085 microprocessor can be classified into following, that is data transfer group or data transfer instructions, arithmetic instructions, logical instructions, branching instructions, and control instructions. So first, data transfer group, instructions which are used to transfer data from one register to another register, or from memory to register, or from register to memory, or load given data into the register, come under this category. So the examples are MOV. For example, MOV A comma B, what it does, this instruction copies the content from register B to register A, and suppose the content of register B is 42H. 42H means 42 in hexadecimal format. So after the execution of this instruction MOV A comma B, the content of register A will also be 42H, and it is just copying the content from register B to register A without destroying the content of register B. The register, even after the execution of this instruction, the content of register B will remain 42H only. It is just copying the content of register B and loading it into register A. Similarly, another example like MVI A 32H. Again, this instruction, what it does, it copies the immediate data given in this instruction. It is 32H given here. It copies the immediate data 32H directly into the accumulator. So these type of instructions which transfer data from either from register to register like MOV A comma B, or from memory to register, or register to memory like STAC050H, what this instruction do, it copies the content of accumulator and stores it in the memory location having the address C050. So these type of instructions also come under this data transfer group. So any instruction which is actually transferring data from source to the destination, again I am repeating, any instruction which is transferring or copying the data from source to destination will fall under this category. And even after copying, the data of the source will remain same. It won't get destroyed. So these instructions also do not affect the flag register of the microprocessor. So the next group is arithmetic group. The instructions of this group perform arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, increment or decrement of the content of a register or memory. For example, ADD instruction is used for addition, adding the contents of accumulator and the register mentioned. So any instruction which is used in the arithmetic operations, which involves arithmetic operations, they come under this category, like ADD SUB is for subtraction, INR is for increment, etc. The next group is logical group. So the instructions under this group perform logical operations such as AND, OR, compare, rotate, etc. So all the logical operations, example ANA is used for AND operation, XRA is used for XOR operation, ORA is used for OR operation, CMP is used for comparison. So all the logical operations that instruction will perform, whichever instruction will perform these type of logical operations will come under this group. So the next group is branching group. In branching group, the instructions allow the 8085 microprocessor to change the sequence of the program either unconditionally or under certain test conditions. And this group includes the instructions for condition and unconditional jump, like JMP. JMP is your unconditional jump, and JC, that is jump if carry, is a conditional jump. Whether condition is getting satisfied or not, then only that instruction will get executed. And then also this group includes subroutine call and return and restart. So all those instructions which actually change the sequence of program either unconditionally or conditionally will fall under this category. And the last one is machine control group. So these again you also can write it like stack, input, output, and machine control group. This group is like this only. So these instructions control the stack operations, input output operations, and machine operations. The stack instructions allow the transfer of data from register pair to stack memory and from stack memory to the register pair. The input or output instruction allows the transfer of 8-bit data to input or output port. On the other hand, machine instructions control the machine operations such as interrupt, halt, etc. So the examples of this group are HLT, PUSH, POP, push and pop are used for stack operations. In and out are used for input output operations, and HLT is used for machine control operations. So all those instructions will fall under this machine control group. So here the classification of 8085 microprocessor instruction set is completed. In the next video lecture will be proceeding. I'll tell you about what is machine cycle, what are T states, and the timing diagram. Thank you. I'm ending this class here.